Welcome to training on the UCAS Customer Administration Portal. This video will cover how to edit and maintain users. During this video, we'll cover administration tasks, and by the end of the lesson, you will look at the Administration tab and see how to create users, as well as how to edit existing users. In the Manage Phone System widget, we will assign users and customize extensions. This lesson is meant to show specifically how to administer users to the system. Further videos will cover other topics. In this lesson, we will focus on two tabs and just one widget within each tab. The Administration tab is used to create and edit users, and we will look at this first. Then we will use the Services tab to assign users to seats. We have to do it in this order because without an established user, we cannot assign it to a seat. The Administration tab helps you manage your users. In this context, users are individual identities for the extensions. A user might be the name of the person whose desk the phone will sit, or a location, such as kitchen phone or conference room B. The user identity will show up with the internal caller ID as well as on directory lists. Changes made to users can sometimes take a few days to fully propagate across all of the directories in all of the phones, but it will be updated in the system immediately. Administration and Access will show you all of your users that have been defined. Note that there are no practical limits to the number of users that can be managed here. It is possible to have users that are not assigned to seats because they are no longer used or for a variety of other reasons. When we look closer at the Administration and Access widget itself, we can see a list of all current users. You can add new users by pressing the Add User button, and you can edit existing users with the Edit button on the right side of the given user. Both buttons will open a similar window. First name, last name, and email address are required for a user, and these are the only fields required for a new user. For existing users, you can change these parameters if names or email addresses change, or if you lose or change employees due to attrition. The role of the user is set here, either end user or admin, with end user being the default. End users who log into the CAP will have limited capabilities and will only see the services that have been directly assigned to them. Once a user has been assigned to a seat, opportunities to associate the user to other services, such as call center and receptionist, will appear at the bottom. The final tab, Services, is where you can find the widgets to manage call flow. And there are a lot of widgets here. Since the user extension and assignment are a property of CallFlow, we are in the right spot. The video on CallFlow will explain this tab in much more detail. We will concentrate on the Manage Phone System widget because this is where users are assigned and seat extensions are managed. Within Manage Phone System, we will see a list of the seats within the system. We can make a couple easy changes as administrators here. The Reassign link will open a drop-down menu containing all of the users. Each seat must have a user, but it doesn't have to be a unique one, so you can assign the same user to multiple seats if you wish. Select the user from the drop-down list and confirm. In a few seconds, the change is completed. Next, you can click the extension number itself to open a free-form field to enter the desired extension. As long as you pick a valid extension, then the change gets locked in a matter of seconds. Any appearance of the extension in auto attendance, hunt groups, call centers, etc. gets changed at this time. You can pick almost any extension from 2 to 5 digits, as long as that extension is not already in use or is a reserved extension, such as 911. If you make a mistake and pick an extension that is off limits, a warning box will show you that the change will not be made and why. You can even have multiple extension schemes, some with 2 digits and others with 3 or 4, for example. Often, though, you should be able to make the new extension match the one the user had in her previous phone system, which is an easy way to ease the transition to a new PBX. During this training, you learned about how to administer users within the Customer Administration Portal. Thank you. Please find our other videos on further Customer Administration Portal functions.